Hi guys, I'm Jigar Wagela. Welcome back to CAD Design channel. Till now we have discussed the creating geometry, modifying geometry and some tools of part modeling. Now today we will discuss the pattern and mirror command of Sketch. So let's begin the session. Go to the part mode. Select right click, new sketch. Select plane to sketch. Let me draw a rectangle. Select right click and two-point rectangle. Select first corner, the center of this window. I'll specify the dimension of rectangle 50, then press tab, give another dimension. We are still in a rectangle command. So right click and OK. Now we are out of the rectangle command. Select right click and make a center point circle. I will create one circle here inside the rectangle and give dimension. Now I will give the diameter of circle as 5. Let me give the coordinate of this circle. Select the vertical line and center point 5 mm. Select this horizontal line and center point. Now I wanted to pattern this circle in horizontal dimension as well as in vertical dimension. So here in the pattern tab we are having a different option: rectangular pattern, circular pattern and mirror. Select rectangular pattern. Now here you can see it was highlighted geometry. On left side bottom corner you can see the message select geometry to pattern. So I wanted to pattern this geometry, to select the circle. Now here you can see direction 1. Select and select this line, horizontal line, because I wanted to pattern this hole in horizontal direction. So select this edge. Now you can see here by default 2 instance was selected. And this is the space between 2 instances. By default it is 10 mm. Now this green arrow shows the direction in which pattern will be formed. Now here you can see in the pattern window, this is a flip button. If you flip, then direction will be changed. Now pattern will be created in opposite direction that we don't want. So again flip. Now by default it has specified 2 instances. I wanted to change. Now here you can see 6 instances was created. Now but this last hole was out of this rectangle. So let me reduce the spacing value. Instead of 10 I will write down 8. Now this entire pattern will be inside the rectangle. Now select another direction. So this is direction 2. Select this arrow and select this vertical line. You can select either this or this because both are vertical. So let me select this vertical line. Now here again you can see this vertical arrow. It shows the direction of pattern. If I will flip, then pattern will be created in opposite direction that we don't want. So again flip. By default it has specified 2 instances. You can change as per your requirement. Right now I will specify 4 instances and change the spacing value. Instead of 10 I will write down 8. Again the last geometry is in outside the rectangle. So again I will change the spacing value. Instead of 8 I will write specify 7. Now entire geometry, entire pattern is in a rectangle. Now press OK. Now after creating a pattern, if you feel that you wanted to modify this pattern, then select any instance, right click and go to the edit pattern. You can change the instances, you can change the spacing value in both the direction here. If you don't want to change, then press OK. Now in some cases we do not want some instances at particular location. This is a pattern of 6 by 4. Now almost 24 hole was created, but at some instances we do not want that hole at particular location. For example, I will select this hole because I don't want this hole at this position. Then select this hole and right click, suppress element. Now that hole will not be formed if you apply the extrude command. Okay, I will select another hole. Let me select this hole, select right click and suppress element. So this suppress element will not be formed while we execute the extrude command. So this is all about the rectangular pattern. Let me show you another pattern. Select right click and select center point circle. Select center of the circle anywhere on this graphical window. Move the cursor outside. Now let me define the diameter of the circle. General dimension. Select the circle and provide the diameter. Now I will draw one line. Select right click, line, select the center of the circle and make one vertical line. I will provide the dimension of this vertical line 14. Right click and OK. Select right click and make center point circle. But this time I will select the center here, end point of the line, and make a circle. I have created one circle of 5 mm diameter. Select OK. Now I wanted to make this pattern. Now I wanted to make a pattern of this hole around this circle. So go to the circular pattern. The geometry is already highlighted. So select the geometry. Now here is one arrow. Now you can see here on left side bottom corner you can see the message define axis of revolution. So here is the center is the axis of this circle. So select the center of the circle. Now you can see by default it has specified the 6 instances at 360 degree. Now if I wanted to change the instances, instead of 5 I will write down 10. And instead of 360 degree, if I will specify 180, then that instances will be pattern in 180 degree right from the parent geometry in counterclockwise direction. Alright. If I wanted to change the number of instances, instead of 10 I will write down 5. So that 5 instances will be formed in 180 degree. You can change the angle of rotation from 280 to 180 to 270. So that 5 instances will be created along 270 degree. Make OK. Now in this case also, if you do not want some instances in the entire pattern, then select that instance, right click and suppress it. If you want to edit the pattern, then select any instances, right click and edit pattern. You can change the pattern here, select the number of instances and select the angle of rotation 360 degree and then press OK. I will show you another thing. In the pattern tab, there is another command mirror. I will show you how mirror will function. So in this rectangle, we have created a rectangular pattern. If I wanted to make it mirror, then go to the mirror. Select is already highlighted. So select this entire geometry. So select left click and drag the cursor. The entire geometry was selected. Select the mirror line. Now I wanted to mirror this entire geometry with respect to this horizontal line. Select this horizontal line, then apply, then done. Now you can see all things are, you can see every instance are mirror. You can see this constraint mirror, symmetric constraint. So all instances entire pattern is symmetric with respect to this horizontal line. Now here we have specified the diameter of circle 5 mm. Now if I will change, instead of 5 I will write down the 4. Then you can see the same change will appear in entire pattern as well as in mirror also. Again if I will change from 4 to 6, then again same change will appear in pattern as well as in mirror. Let me give another mirror. Select mirror. This time I will select this entire profile. Select mirror. Now this time I will create a mirror with respect to this vertical line. Select this vertical line and then apply. Then done. So we have created, first we have made this rectangle and then create only one hole. Then we have created a rectangular pattern in x direction as well as in y direction. Then we have make a pattern with respect to x axis and then we have make a pattern with respect to y axis. I hope you can understand very well how rectangular pattern, circular pattern and mirror command will function. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye.